We're getting some good questions now. Keep these questions coming. Welcome to Queer School. I'm gay as hell and mad as and we aren't gonna take it anymore. We've really been going through it.
How do we get these questions?
How do we get these questions? I don't know. You tell me, Jared.
They submit them on the Instagram.
Oh, you guys submit it on the Instagram. These anti-trans laws have me in such a bad mood. How am I supposed to do Queer School when I'm furious at the world?
Because these are
from queer people?
From queer people.
Well, I love us.
And our allies.
Honey, have you ever had a dirty chai? This is the first dirty chai I've ever had. It is so delicious. It's raunchy, it's nasty, it's sultry. Yummy. Tastes like somebody's. So that's a list of queer schools that like queer people love to talk about butts. Anytime, any place. We are just like humanizing on our YouTube.
My 15-year-old is unlabeled. As her mom, what can I do to understand more and show support?
It's a really good question. And as your child is unlabeled, I would invoke the words of the patron saint, Natasha Bedingfield, who once said, staring out the blank page before you, open up the dirty window so that...
Let the sun illuminate.
Let the sun illuminate so you can... Reaching for something in the distance. Release your inhibitions and feel the rain on your skin. Because no one else can do this for you. You have to open up and feel.
So what, as her mom, can she do to show her support?
Probably watch The Hills together and like homeschool. Probably. I don't know. Because I got cats. I don't raise humans. This kid needs your support because all kids need parent support. This is a very turbulent time for kids, especially like unlabeled kids. I wanted my mom to like come to school and like punch people in the face. Keep my kid's name out your mouth. That's what I wanted my mom to do. Okay? Instead, my mom dropped me off once speeding so fast on the street that the school security officer talked to my mom about how fast she was going in the street in front of the junior high. We were always late. Nothing ever changes.
It's a woman. How do I know if my crush is into girls?
Okay, you see your crush at the coffee shop. You grab your coffee. You walk up to her and you're like, are you a lesbian? Or are you bi? Or are you curious about vaginas? We actually so happen to have some. Do you want to come on camera? It's Queer School. I can't not the whole rainbow by myself. This is literally Emily Yamaguchi, no relation to Christy. I already asked, don't worry. Welcome to our talk show.
I usually say I'm gay, and then they're like, either like, oh, cool, or they're like, word.
And then if they say word, does that mean that they're gay too?
Usually, yeah.
So almost my advice was kind of almost a little bit more forward, but kind of like that.
I think yours is definitely more direct.
Yes. Do women like that, or do lesbians like that usually, or no?
Yeah.
Some do.
Yeah. Also, if you just like go to a gay bar, you know what I mean? Go to a lesbian bar.
But what if the crush isn't there?
Bring them there.
Oh.
Ask them out to a bar.
Yes. That was. Thanks for coming on the show.
Really
that was really good.
If the person like
says no, but then it's better to know now. Thank you, Emily. Give Emily a hand. That was probably the most fun I've ever had on this YouTube series, to be honest. This is like the best idea I've ever had in my life. What's the next question? I've never had so much fun.
This person anonymously asked, how do I navigate being bi while in a hetero partnership? I feel like my privilege makes me feel I'm not validly part of the LGBTQIA plus community.
In the words of Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act 2, if when you wake up in the morning, all you think about is like and then you are a bisexual person or boy, man, or woman. You don't have to prove anything to be bisexual. You're like so bi. You're like as bi as they come. And no matter what your relationship is, you're still super bi. You are like so bi. You are bi like in sync, bi. You know what I'm saying? You are bi. And part of the community. Jump in this bisexual water, honey. The water is great. You're so welcome here, even if you're in like a cis-het relationship. But that does befall queer people sometimes. But that doesn't make you het. Even though you're in a cis-het relationship, you can be both. It's a dual world. And also maybe like seek out like, cause you know what it is? Just like talk to other bisexual people. Cause like they can help you be like, you know, when I am dating someone of the opposite sex, it makes me feel like I'm like erasing my bisexualness. But you know, I got fever and I don't like that, you know, or the opposite. It's hard, you know? I feel for bi people.
Emma Extra Early wants to know, as an ally...
I will just say this. Emma, your screen name's my favorite so far. All the other screen names, I was like, what are these screen names? Emma Extra Early is cute. It's a triple alliteration. Emma Extra Early, it's adorable. Wow.
As an ally, when is it appropriate to speak up versus shut up and listen?
Huh. Well, why are you not protesting? Use your voice.
So don't shut up and listen. Just go speak up.
Yes.
When a queer person...
All these anti-trans laws all over the place, left, right, and center.
She should speak up, but when a queer person is telling her, then she should shut up and listen.
I need my dirty chai.
How does someone take the leap into queer dating? I'm brand new.
You know, that's a really good question. I think that the way that we leap into dating is at our own pace. As many people as there are in the world, there's that many ways that we can find our own comfort and kind of like find our own like groove. Dating from a place of empowerment is really important, knowing that you're already complete and totally worthy of love and acceptance, and making sure that you're really dating from that place of empowerment and completeness versus dating from a place of like, oh, I need to be completed, or like I need someone to validate who I am as a person, I think is really good. And that'll help hopefully attract people that you can have an interdependent relationship with versus like a codependent relationship, which is basically the idea of like two fragmented people don't make a circle, rather like two complete people can make like a good chain. So that's a piece of gorgeous analogy for you.
How can I take care of myself if friends or family don't accept my queerness?
It's called the rabbit. You're gonna order it online and you're just going to go whenever anyone makes you mad. I saw that on an episode of Real Sex. This lady, that's how she became a compulsive masturbator, because when she was mad, she would just and then that's what she did. But I don't know if it was with the rabbit or not. But I'm someone who's recovering from sexual compulsivity, so maybe, I don't know. Our family. Your families are wearing me out these days. Get better friends, right?
Yeah, but why would you still be friends with someone who doesn't accept you?
Yeah, like get better friends, queen. I feel like I just turned into someone who gives like terrible advice today. Well, I want like is there like a juicy question? I want like a saucy, juicy question. I want sexier pride questions. Should we ask people right now?
Yeah.
Where's my phone? Okay, I'm just gonna go live really quick. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. So this is the thing. We're doing an episode of the YouTube today that's called Queer School, and it's going to be all about like queer, gorgeous questions. But can you guys please submit to me questions right now about like some sexy queer school questions? It's just something like drama. I want drama. I want juicy queer school stuff, okay? Sexy queer questions, not like heavy ones. So super queer stuff, okay? Just like super gay, super queer, lesbian, bi. Oh yeah, douching. I'm seeing douching questions. This is great. We're getting some good questions now. Keep these questions coming. I'm my neighbor's wife's wife. She doesn't know I care. Is it true? Are you serious? Okay, screenshot. These are great. Oh, these are really good. Someone literally had the nerve to ask you like North Carolina or Duke. That was like a borderline verbal hate crime, okay? How do you avoid water retention when douching? That's actually a really good question. You don't do too much. You gotta do slow trickle. You can't go in there with just blasting it all up in there. You gotta, and also it's like how you position your body. That's a really good question. We're gonna save that one. I also like to like not rush, you know, you gotta like just like be patient. Okay, we have so many questions. You guys did so good. Thank you very much. I've never had so much fun in a live before. Love you, bye bye bye.